Hello, hello, Jamaal Rashad coming to you from Urbana, Maryland. Today we're with my good friend Amy Wolff. Say hi.
Hi.
And today on episode 7 of the ValorLives Interview Series, we're going to talk to, like I said, my good friend. But why are we doing what we're doing? Number one, because I want you to know that there's heroes in our community that deserve to have their stories told. Number two, because there's people out there who need to hear successful stories. And number three, because I want you to know with a camera and a tripod and a selfie stick, you could go out there and impact your community. So just like always, no episodes over 10 minutes long, no editing, no fancy lighting, no just one take, raw and uncut. Amy Wolff, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Now, Amy, why do you do what you do?
Well, I got into this I was a social worker. I had my master's in social work, and I was helping people in Baltimore City and people with developmental disabilities. And I was bartending at night, and a gentleman by the name of Curtis Collins kept coming in and asking me to come try the mortgage world. And I didn't really want to because I enjoyed what I was doing. But then as I moved through the ranks as a social worker, I started getting further removed from helping people and more managing. And I really wanted to help people. So I gave it a shot, and it actually mortgages lines right up with social work. So now I'm helping people with buying their house, learning about financial, and changing their lives in a different way.
Okay. What has been the proudest moment of your career?
The proudest moment of my career, I think I have a proud moment every time I help a new homeowner get into a house or helping someone to reach their financial goals. However, I have 2 employees that have been with me for a long time, and one of them I helped buy a house a couple years ago. And then this week, I have another one who is getting ready to buy their house, and to see where they've come from and how they've grown, that's very rewarding to see my family growing.
Okay. What has been one of the lowest moments of your career?
Lowest is hard. I find that every time you have any low moment, that you end up learning from it and it ends up being positive. However, I guess changing companies or, just the stress of the regular job and not being able to find how to get everything to go smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that in all, it's really hard to pick a low of the career.
Okay. And you have 5 employees, correct?
I have 5 employees.
Now, how do you create team culture where everybody's happy and excited and there's no fighting in the office and all that crazy stuff going on?
Well, our office is a family.
Okay.
So there's definitely some fighting, some bickering. Dale, they call him I'm his work wife, is what his wife calls him, and we fight like that.
Okay.
There's definitely family dynamics in here. Everyone has each other's back in the end. Everybody really cares about each other and wants everyone to succeed. In terms of fun, we're a fun group. We're not the most appropriate group all the time, but we do have a good time. We also try to get out and network and just have as much fun as we can.
Okay. Now, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, if I could, I'd like to be on the beach, living on the beach somewhere. I'm not really sure what state yet, and I'd still like to be growing, for the Amy Wolff team to grow, whether it's just here in Frederick, or if I end up moving somewhere to kind of branch out and have 2 branches. And I'd like to see, in 5 years, I'd like to see everyone's on my team now being in more of a management type position where they can grow with me.
Okay. Now, I know you have a fiance and you have a teenage daughter.
Mm-hmm.
How do you balance work and family time?
I'm not very good at that. That is a goal for 2016.
Okay.
As most people that know me know, that I'm here from 9 o'clock in the morning till 8 or 9 o'clock at night, 6 days a week, or at least 5 days a week. Always working at home. I get yelled at for answering my phone in the middle of dinner. However, I also believe that when you work hard, you should also play hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely do that. I think something happened. So I definitely believe that when you work hard, you should also play really hard. So we play hard as well.
Okay. Do you have a morning routine, something you do every morning to get your day up and rolling and started?
Recently, I've had a strict morning routine, getting up and going to the gym or doing one of our DDP yoga tapes with my neighbor, Annette, who's been great. We entered into a little weight loss competition with a couple of my friends, and Annette's been great with helping me with coming to work out with me. And then Jen's been great with cooking healthy for me, so it's been good.
And as far as that what you just mentioned, you won the Biggest Loser of like your friends, right?
Yeah.
How many people were in the competition?
I think there were 7 or 8 of us that were in it.
And how much did you lose?
Everybody, I think it was 18 or 19 pounds in like a month and a half, I think. So it was good.
Stuff.
Yeah,
good stuff.
It was real good.
What book or audio are you currently reading or listening to?
None.
Okay.
I'm not the biggest reader unless I'm on the beach.
Okay.
If I'm on the beach, that's all I'm doing is laying there reading and just trying to get a tan. Like I said, I'm here morning till night, so my audio is listening to my borrowers and taking loan applications, and that's about it.
Sounds good to me. Do you have a success habit?
I think hard work. I don't leave until the work's done. I am a woman of my word. You know, if I say I'm going to get something done for you, I'm going to get it done, and I think hard work is really all it takes.
Okay. What are you most thankful for?
Gosh, that is a hard one. I mean, I think friends and family. I mean, I'm thankful for, I mean, where I'm sitting now. I think everything's, I would have never imagined that I would be sitting where I am today, and, you know, that hard work does pay off. I think my friends and my network of friends and family is what put me where I am. Okay.
Now, what are your keys or key to staying humble? Because obviously you're very successful. How do you keep your feet on the ground?
That's easy. I mean, I'm no different than anybody else. I mean, I love hanging out with everyone. I love helping my friends. You know, I mean, really, you say I'm so successful, but, you know, I don't see myself as being any different than anyone else, really. I mean, I still have my Jeep Wrangler riding it around, you know, and yeah.
What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I play sports, so I was playing softball a lot. We're playing in the Disney Wide World of Sports every year, so I did a lot of softball. Also, we play basketball during the winter, so we just started our Old Lady Basketball League in Westminster, which is fun on Sundays. And playing cards, hanging out with friends, playing a little poker here and there, laying around the beach, going out to eat,
all right,
having a couple drinks.
Do you have any dream places to visit or live?
Not necessarily visit. Anywhere there's a white sand beach, I'm good for.
Okay.
Same thing with where to live. It's either going to end up being, who knows, North Carolina, South Carolina, or Florida, somewhere. My dream place would be on the beach. Jen has a fear of tsunamis for some reason and thinks that on the beach is too close. So we always kind of joke about that.
Okay. Now, in wrapping up, few quick questions. It's going to be the rapid fire section. So I'm going to ask you questions, and you tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. And the cool thing about this is I don't even know what I'm going to ask you, so this should be very fun. So you said your softball has had you traveling. What states have you been to because of softball?
Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania. That's probably California as a kid.
Okay.
So I'm all over.
Have you had an injury yet playing softball, like hit in the back of the head or something?
No, I wear a glove and I can catch. No.
Okay.
So I guess injury. I broke my ankle when I was playing in college. I played at UMBC, and I had ankle issues there. But other than that, this past year was kind of bad as I gained some weight and got a little older. I started pulling some muscles, but other than that, now I'm back in good shape again.
Okay, perfect. Well, we're closing up on 10 minutes here, so I'm going to put all of Amy's contact information on the show notes. You could definitely get in touch with her, either cell phone, fax, maybe not fax, but email, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. Go out there, show some valor. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Check my website, ValorLives.com. Search Amy, and then all the show information will come up. Thank you very much.